You can't worry about other people, you know. I guess that's one thing I learned after all these years.
It's crazy how they're trying to like talk to everybody I talk to. Like she did that with the lady. She was trying to talk
Yeah,
to her.
I think they're just like that anyhow. But I think what it is here is some of these people have been here for a long time, and I guess they feel like they kind of like own the place or something. I don't know what it is.
But she haven't tried to talk to me at church. She looked right at me.
See, now that would have been
Just sitting there.
a perfect time for her to reach out to you, you know, to be an honest person. But to actually ignore you in a church is really terrible, to be honest with you. But you know, you can't worry about it. You can't. We're not gonna be able to change it. They're not gonna change. Getting some work done there, right?
Yeah, that looks good, huh?
I gotta spruce it up and get rid of the weeds. I wish this would get bigger. Pretty. It'd be a nice Christmas tree. Maybe it does get bigger. I think it's in the wrong place. Whoever planted this stuff, I don't think knew how to garden. Because you need root space and you need good drainage. And then there's an awful lot of water runoff here. I think it's too much water for some of it. I gotta sit here and look at it when I come and go, so I gotta do something with it. Gotta do something. So you and I grew up in the north in big towns, you know, people are different. And I never really, this is the first really small town I've lived in. You know, Atlanta was a big city. Chicago's a big city. I lived in Florida. I mean, Tampa was different. That was a lot of, it was hard to meet people there depending on the age bracket. But I thought in general people were friendlier in Florida, where I lived. Of course, I was younger when I lived there. I was only in my 30s when I moved there. You know, Atlanta being big, you know, you can pretty much go where you want to go. And Atlanta is also a very well integrated city. You know, there's a lot of people of color of all sorts in Atlanta. Like I had my house in a subdivision there, and it was probably 60% black people that owned homes there and 40% white. And everybody got along. There was no division of anything to do with it. Everybody worked. Everybody wanted to keep their house up. You know, everybody had the same. They just wanted to have a nice place to live and have nice neighbors. So I liked living there, but I couldn't afford to live there anymore. When I quit working, I had to sell it because I couldn't keep up with the mortgage anymore. Couldn't afford it. Yeah. Otherwise, I think I would have stayed down there. And then my brother talked me into coming up here. He told me it's quiet, and, you know, it's cheaper to live here, and all that. Then I moved here, and then he quit talking to me. So go figure. And he's a family, so I don't know. Can't figure people out. I used to get mad about it. I don't get mad about it anymore. I just moved on. You know. He wants to be like that. It's his problem. It's not mine. I didn't do anything to him to make that happen, but he saw when I was having problems getting around. I think he got worried that I might have to lean on him for help. And I wouldn't have done it with him because I've always been a very independent person. even with all this going on, I don't want people taking care of me. I can do it. So, you never know which way things are going to go in life. I'll tell you that. You can try and plan for the best, and then things happen. Gotta move on. Alright. That looks prettier. As long as the wind don't blow it away. That's what I'm worried about. Now I'm going to put dirt on top of it and then put the flowers.